New details tonight about the Port St Lucie man accused of murdering two neighbors on Monday and then holding a third woman hostage.
Police say there were signs things were escalating. By all accounts, tensions between the suspect and his neighbors had been building, and officers were already aware of the growing danger.
CBS 12 News reporter Al Peffley looked into their history and joins us live in the studio with that.
Jim, Port St Lucie Police have released these incident reports from 3 previous cases involving Paul Maraio, the guy who went on a shooting spree Monday in his community, killing the treasurer of the HOA and the husband of the HOA secretary. Maraio died at a hospital of a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the chest.
I thought I was going to die. I really thought I was going to die.
For 2 hours Monday, police say Paul Maraio held his neighbor, Suzanne Rothermel, at gunpoint.
He ran in through the garage. He did threaten me with the gun. He put it to my head. I asked him to put the gun down, but no, he wouldn't do it. He had 2 guns.
She says neighbors were afraid long before he took her hostage and killed 2 others in the community. There were signs.
Because I knew he had a gun, and I knew that he had mental problems. He just acted strange.
Port St Lucie police say starting in June 2024, they responded to the home of one of the victims, Mark Golden, 3 times because he said Maraio was harassing him and made verbal threats, and Golden was afraid. In one case in September 2025, Maraio was using binoculars to look into Golden's home. In another case last March, Maraio was in Golden's backyard and Maraio made a gesture as if he were slitting someone's throat. And in June 2024, Maraio showed up to talk with Golden about differences in their political views. Twice, police gave Maraio a trespass warning, meaning he could be arrested if he showed up at Golden's house again, but Maraio was never arrested.
Nothing ever brought him to the point where he was considered an imminent threat to anybody.
Finally, in October, the HOA sent Maraio an eviction letter saying enough was enough and Maraio had to be out of the Tropical East neighborhood by December 14th. That, according to police, drove him to violence. Suzanne Rothermel has this advice for others who may have a threatening person living in their midst.
If there's someone in your community who is acting like this, take action. Don't let it go, because this is what the results will be.
Police tried to negotiate with Maraio, but he turned the gun on himself Monday. Rothermel says she feels lucky to be alive. She didn't think he was going to let her go. I'm Al Peffley, CBS 12 News.